Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. Adam here again. We're picking up kind of where we left off. It's been a long time since I've actually played, but we've got a whole bunch of scrap out there. I'm working on building a ship. We really need to get this scrap going here. This ship is unfortunately full of crap right now too. Is there like... Why won't it let me transfer you? Alright, whatever. I really don't care. Just get out of my inventory. It's just gonna keep filling it up, isn't it? Why? I'm gonna have to sort that out, but not right now. Let's get these off of recharge. Turn everything on. Unlock. Everything was not on. I don't know what is going on with that, but let's go to the control panel. The easiest thing to do here is just going to be to use the connector on the back. We will collect all and throw out and get this thing emptied out that way. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to sort out my sorters. I don't know if we're out of cargo space or whatever, but this does not belong in here, game. Oh man, it's gonna take a bit. It's getting there. Alright, now we're good, so let's make sure we fix the connector here. Alright, let's go have a look at some of this wreckage, see what we can collect. It looks like the sun is starting to come up. Wow! Okay, some stuff has changed. This looks way better than it used to. That's interesting. Alright, so we've got all kinds of wreckage out here. What is actually out here? Happened to be very lucky that I came out when I did. It's interesting having been away from the game for so long, because fog has definitely not been a thing. That's interesting. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Hopefully lighten this thing up enough at some point that we can haul it back home in one piece, but I'm gonna have to build some lifting ships before we can get to the point where we can haul stuff this big, I guess. It would just be a lot more convenient. But that's kind of part of the point of that ship that we're building right now. It's gonna have some build and repair systems on it. We're gonna come out here and disassemble some stuff. It's basically gonna be a salvage ship, sort of like what the Reclaimer was in my previous series. It's basically gonna do exact same thing. I want to be careful about how I'm scrapping stuff as much as possible here so that that kind of stuff doesn't happen. I don't want to lose this engine here. Let's also got to keep myself kind of level because we don't have the most thrust in the world here. What is that? I-core. Is I-core friendly? It's white, so I'm assuming it's neutral. There's been a lot of ships buzzing about. So, oh god. Do not orient based on what it looks like here. Is that the only landing gear? I don't know how many landing gear are actually holding this thing. Let's grab some stuff from back here because I would rather the whole ship not take a tumble. There's still a lot of stuff on here that I want. How are we doing for cargo space now? We got a lot. We got a lot. I don't know when this thing is going to start handling crappy. I haven't played in a while, like I said, so I don't remember these ships all that well. What they're capable of, but we'll figure it out. what better way to figure it out than when you have what is coming in. Okay, I think that's gonna ignore me too. I don't think it's hostile, but I don't think it's gonna attack me. Well, it is getting pretty close. I'd like to see it start moving away. I think it's just on a parallel course. It doesn't seem to be coming at me with any great speed, so we'll assume everything's okay. Full? Guess we're full. So there's going to be a lot of this for the next little bit. I'm going to start including more of this stuff. People have been asking for more of like what I'm actually doing. So I'll include some more of this. I should probably put a docking port or something on the outside of the base so I don't have to fly all the way inside every single time. I haven't even read any of the recent patch notes. I should probably do that. Start slowing down here. Oh yeah, now it's light out so we can actually have a look at that ship that I started building. It's got a long way to go, but it's got a bit of a similarity to the Reclaimer, but it's going to be a little bit different. Some lessons learned from that ship, hopefully we can incorporate into that. Oh god, don't crash. Yeah, I definitely do need to put a docking port on the outside here so we don't have to deal with this every time. I should actually probably put one that just has one of those conveyor sorter thing that just pulls everything. Am I docked? What is going on here? There we go. Now this is probably going to give me crap, isn't it? Try to fill up my cargo bay if I do this. What's the cargo bay? Which cargo bay do we want here? Yeah, it dumped in a little bit of iron. I don't know why it's being so silly with that stuff, but it is. Yeah, it's just gonna fill it up entirely. God damn it. I have to do some sorting on my sorters. Do we have an ingots storage area? That must be the issue, that I don't have enough ingot storage, because it definitely doesn't seem to think I do, at least. Well, let's dump off the rest of these panels and stuff. And I'm going to have to figure out ingot storage. I mean, at this point, we should have enough steel that we can build a bunch. It looks like we have some panels. Let's go ahead and set this to recharge. I don't know. Why is this going to on? It's very strange. What is turning on with this? All the thrusters are on. What mode is it in right now? It's in on, so now it's in off. Things are off. Alright, I think it fixed the little menu thing. Alright, so we'll go have a look at what's going on with the construction on the ship out here while we're back at base, and then I'm gonna have to go figure out what's going on with the cargo containment stuff. Hopefully this isn't going to use up all the steel panels I just had, but there's no power on here yet, and basically I'm just going to have a pretty typical of my previous ship's docking bay on the front here. Yeah, it's going to use up all my steel plates because there's a whole bunch of crap out here, but that's fine. We'll sort it out. this is going to be a landing bay, an additional landing slash cargo bay here, and we get some good-sized engines going on the back that are going to be our. This is going to be capable of going to space. Obviously I've rearranged them a little bit. I'm going to have to move the stuff I'm working on over there. We need to go downstairs right now, though, and figure out what is going on with our ingot storage. I don't even remember. Alright, so this is a non-existent cargo bay here. Still hasn't been completed. What do we got here? The font changed. So this is ore storage. Actually, let's go this way. So if I have ore storage, what do we have here? Ice. Alright, so I do need to get some of the ingots because I'm pretty sure this is all components over here. Why did the fonts change? Yeah, components. Alright, so we have to get over here. That's going to be kind of important. And get some cargo stuff going. I mean, I could just, I suppose, change the sorters to accept. We could, like, not have this be ice for now, but I'm going to need a lot of ice for the future. That's why I have this is set up as ice right now. But we could probably change this to be, ingots. Let's see here. So this is all cargo bay 4, I believe. So let's look for the sorter, cargo bay. Those ones are not numbered yet. In ice, ingots, add. All right, now is that going to solve our problem? I believe it did. Let's go back up to the landing bay. Let's see what we got going there. Has this ship emptied out? Not quite. Cargo bay 4. Alright, I do not want this crap on my ship anymore. Where am I storing ammo right now? Anybody willing to take this? Alright, we're emptied up. Good. Turn on, recharge, off, unlock. There we go. And while we're at it, let's just get rid of these things so I'm not carrying so much crap with me, and let's go back to where we were just working. It's going to take a lot of trips. But until we get that ship up and running, this is kind of all we've got for a relatively efficient way to get materials. And this time I'm going to have to try to pay attention to not waste so much components over grinding here and have them go down the hill. I think we're going to go for that conning tower thing there. Decent components here. Probably get some computers and stuff once we get down in there. Always in the need for some computers. but mostly steel plates. Like, we have a lot of things. But steel plate is definitely still in short supply. Let's check the cargo, how we're doing here. Doing alright. I wish some of this was heavy armor. We'd be getting a little bit more for our time, but... oh boy. The dangers. This kind of work. Alright, that's cool. Just some steel plate, that's fine. I think we'll start working from the back deck here a little bit. Check our cargo capacity again. Alright, we got one cargo bay full. Oh god, oh god, oh god, slow it down. Felt like it could have been heavy armor. That took a long time to grind down. Yeah, it's gonna be nice when we get a big ship online. It's hard, you know. I got kind of spoiled in my previous game having a bunch of large, capable ships that I finally got constructed. This is one of those games where it's definitely gets easier to get materials, easier to do stuff as time goes on, because you're just not as limited by cargo space and the like. Let's get that. We'll probably call it good here, because I don't want to overextend everything here. No, base is back that way. We need to. I think I did name the base. Have to check in on that. I wonder if it's going to be foggy every morning or if there's like dynamic weather. It's not foggy anymore. Now I think what we're going to do when we come back to base this time is probably... where would be a good place to put an easy access docking port here so that we don't have to go all the way inside every time? I have to think about that. I mean, it probably makes sense to put it back where we're going to have the construction bays, I guess. It's starting to get to the point where there's too many lights on the base and it makes the lights glitch out, which is kind of too bad. Alright, well, I am going to take a quick break here. I'm going to keep going with this episode, but I'm actually going to go get some food real quick and empty this out, so I'll be back in a minute. I was minding my own business doing some mining, and I think my base is under attack here. Let's see if this thing is moving closer or not. Yeah, it's coming in. I think we gotta go engage. Shields are up. We should be good to go here. Kind of wish we weren't doing this at night. Here come the drones. I'm gonna go for the big guy. Hard to see. Alright, we're taking some damage. Not as maneuverable as I need to be here. think she's going down. Yeah, she's going down. Let's get out of range. Oh, shields. Now, if she goes down, the question is what happens to the drones? And it's coming in. Shields are kind of recharged. Can't really see any details here. Alright, she's done too. And I think that's everything. Now, I didn't see where that thing actually went down. Are we above the base? Yeah, we're right above the base. We're not really designed to break in that direction. Is that a wreck? Come on, oh boy, we're gonna crash. We're gonna crash. We're gonna crash. We're gonna crash. I don't know what thrusters we lost, but it feels like we lost some. Is this the ship? This is a different ship. Well, more wreckage. That's nice. Alright, well, let's go return this thing home. Get it fixed up. And I'm going to go back to my my mining. I'm not going to include that here just because it's just endless mining. But we need to get this thing repaired and rearmed so it's ready to go again. Probably lower the shields here so we don't have a collision and we're not wasting more power than we need to. Let's have a look at the battle damage. Maybe she's just not... I might just need to put more thrusters on it. I don't really see any damage. I think the shields did their job. So I need to build a blueprint and build a duplicate of this, but we don't actually have enough materials to build the shields for another one. I forget what I'm out of, but I think it's gold and platinum or something. So we're going to have to work on that too. Did we not dock? Alright, and I'm going to rearm it real quick and we'll be ready to go. I think it's rearmed already. Inventory, control panel, no inventory, and it's a missile launcher, reloadable rocket launcher, so that thing's full. Raven, where's your cargo? We don't have a lot of fuel left for this thing either. There's the cargo container. Let's transfer like 18 missiles on board and rearm the Gatlings as well. Alright, so I'm just going to be working on this, doing some more digging, and we have incoming! Let's try to get a little distance here and draw them away from the base. could draw it in near these I-Core ships. Where's the nearest one? It's down here. Let's try to draw them in. Get a little bit of an assist here. We're still being chased by a drone or something. Cannot see it. Flying out here like this, to be perfectly honest. I think the shields protected us. Where'd he go? Oh, something's up there. Oh, there he is. Oh, boy. Is it crashing? It's disarmed, and an awful lot of it's not quite disarmed. She's going down. No, she's not. I have no idea where the reactor is. I'd kind of like to get a reactor hit. Than it needs to stay aloft. Never did find the power source. What in the hell was that? Alright, she's going down. She's down. More wreckage for the wreckage field. Check out what happened back home. We still know where it is on fire. Oh my god. Are both of the reactors okay? Yeah, the reactors are okay. Well, that's going to take a bit of fixing. I don't know if I have a blueprint of this thing. Alright, so we've got a fight going on that doesn't actually involve us at the moment, but it's going to in a second here. I want to make sure that, first of all, none of this is going to threaten the old base. I just kind of want to observe too. So that guy's got shields, the I-Core ship. It's definitely going to win, I think. Oh, missile cargo. Let's stay out of weapons range, or at least at extreme weapons range here. So pick off some of the... Oh, boy. That thing's pretty heavily armed. Let's... Ditch. We'll help out our I-Core brothers. I think I see debris falling off, so we took out a tower, a turret, I think. Crash on my base. Oh, the other ship's coming. Just make sure that the lower tower, they should be able to handle anything on the upper side. Let's go with the lower turrets if we can here. Is it going down? No, it's going down towards my base still. Guns left? I don't think so. Maybe that one. That one looks like it's tracking. Oh god, did it just fall like a stone now? Oh, it's so close to the base. Is it going to be in range of the scrapping? That would be kind of nice. At this point, I'm just going to clear out and let them do their thing. Well, that wreck is pretty close, but it doesn't look like it's in a build and repair system range, unfortunately. I wish they would stop shooting it. They're shooting my loot. Parked. Let's go check out what we've got. I really probably should have focused on building a lifter ship first. There's a lot of wreckage that's fairly close to where we are. Are they shooting each other? There's 3 of these guys here now. This is... Oh, boy. They're just wailing on it. Wouldn't mind one of those guys getting shot down. They have ion thrusters, and I need thruster components pretty bad. But it doesn't look like that's probably going to happen here. So there should be a decent amount of ammo if they don't destroy all that stuff. This has atmospheric thrusters, it looks like. Maybe we find the reactor and... It looks like they've already blown up the reactor. I was going to say maybe we can cut power. We gotta find batteries or something down here. Anything in the cargo hold? What are they shooting at us though? Got it. Oh god, don't shoot me. We're friends here. We're all friends here. I thought we were done. They're probably trying to blast a turret that still exists somewhere, an engine or something. This wreck is a little unstable. What is a big ass crater? I'm kind of getting sick of there being craters everywhere out here. god, are they gonna get close enough to get in a fight too? This is gonna get insane. Let's dump everything that isn't ammo. I can't carry very many of these boxes at it. Let's dump it farther away. Oh, I could put it in the cargo container. What is all of this? Oh, they were shooting the antenna, probably. Yep, I think they might be moving off to go fight that other guy. Let's take ownership of this if we can. What do we need? Motor. Well, that shouldn't be hard to find. Let's take it. Well, it might be hard to find because I don't have storage space. Scrap we don't really need. Need a display. That's probably a little trickier. Anything with a display around here? They really did a number on everything here. Oh, there's all these loose guns and stuff that I would like to get the ammo from. Ammo is still a precious commodity at this point. Reactor probably doesn't have anything I want. I don't think any doors or anything on here that would have a display. I might have to just go get some displays. Where did those 3 I-Corps ships move off to? Oh yeah, the bridge is wrecked. Well, I'm going to work on securing this wreck, and I really feel like changing my priorities from building the ship that I'm building now to building something that can lift these hulks is probably a good idea, but I don't really want to start all over again. So it'd be nice to get this thing scrapped. Take the rover out. Oh god. It's got some, well, it might not have any cargo capacity right now because the connectors like to dump everything in here for whatever reason. Let's go ahead. Connector. Collect all. Throw out. Get this thing emptied out. We'll go collect some stuff. The build and repair system will pick all this up for me. Why are my lights not working? Do I not have lights on this? That doesn't make sense. There used to be lights on this. I guess I don't have lights on this thing. Huh. Well, where's that new fancy spotlight bar? What does this do? I mean, that's probably not bad. Take off your weird duck nose here. Oh god, I did not want to grind that. I assume we'll find the stuff we need over here at the wreck for building this. Alright, what do we need? Tubes. Where's a good source, an easy source of steel tubes? There's a a gun turret that blew up over here. Those have steel tubes. I don't know if they have large steel tubes. I know they have small ones. What do you have? Small steel tubes. That's not that helpful. The engines will have large ones, but I probably have to go through a lot to get to that. Yeah, they're pretty far down the build list. What about spotlights? Yeah, they have them. A lot of stuff still in the way here. Well, I'm going to work on collecting some scrap here for a while. That's what I'm going to do with my life. Alright, we got working spotlight now. That looks pretty good, actually. I like that. That's not bad. So I'm going to maneuver around the backside and go try to collect that ammo and stuff. Hopefully it's still lying around. That's mainly what I'm interested in doing, is finding any of the turrets that broke off and securing their cargo. Now, did it despawn? It looks like there's still a bunch of rubble down here, so... Where did I break up that turret? There it is. So we're back here at base. I picked up the majority of what I could find that was like loose ammo and stuff on the ground. Let's see here. Can't really tell. It's a little tricky doing this. How did I ever get this to line up before? Seems kind of lined up, right? No. Should really put in a piston platform thing here, so this can be a little more where it should be, height-wise. Oh, there we go. That was kind of tricky. What just spawned in and made everything... Oh god, Windows is doing stuff too. Red thing... Are they fighting over there? Yep, backup came. Keep it away this time from me. Oh god, they're coming right this way again. I had nothing to do with it! Do I want to scramble the fighter? I guess we should go monitor what happens and be ready to defend the base in case we need to. I don't know why there's so much flurry of activity around here all of a sudden. shoot him down? At least took out his antenna, I think. Why are my shields down still? I don't have a shield display. What? Okay, there they go. What in the world is going on here? That is a big ship. Please do not crash into my base. Why do you guys have to fight over my base every time? One of the I-Corps ships got destroyed. That shield, the shields are almost down on that one too. It's kind of fun having all these fights going on that don't involve me. Well, I mean, it involves me because they're gonna crash into my base. Getting too close, too close, too close. Military ship, let's not get that close. Oh, something big just exploded. I mean, I guess his weapons are off. Uh-oh. That guy's shields are offline now. Is he crashing? They're gonna hover right above my base and crash. So we take out some of these hydrogen thrusters. Stop moving. Very good start. Mess. Oh boy, they're shooting back. Thrusters are kind of hard to hit. Thrusters are keeping this guy in the sky too. Let's do a strafing run here. Can't tell what range we're at because he has no antenna. Oh boy. Alright, he's gotta be done now. He's done. How close to, again, pretty close to base. He's got nice Christmassy lights on him. Where's the base? Base, 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 base. Okay, and the wreckage is gonna be over here. Did you just touch down? Be careful, but yeah, he's still got weapons online. There's so much wreckage out here. Alright, well, he's down safely. We can just steer clear of the area. There's wreckage over there, wreckage over here. Oh boy, he's shooting. Well, that's clearly visible from base, so that's good. So, park and refuel, and hopefully that's the end of this for a little bit, because there's a lot of stuff around here. And I think what I'm going to do is put some reactor components on my rover and bring the rover over to one of the wrecks and see if we can fly it over here so it can be disassembled properly. That's what I was going to be doing before everything went insane here. How much power does it leave to just leave the shields active so they'll be charged? And will they stay active if I'm docked with this thing? That's the other question, I guess. No, there's not enough power for the shields. Shields down. I don't think that's enough reactor components, but it will be a start, I guess. I need to build like a specific place for rovers that's a little more practical. Easy does it, because it's probably heavy. I don't know, if this ship has more than one reactor, we might be able to get away with only fixing one. I don't know. It might have had more than one reactor, but been blown up too. There's a big hull breach with good access to the reactor over here, so. Parked like that, I think. Oh man, I can only carry 20. I need to build a repair system or something. This is going to take way too long. Good idea. I don't really know where to sling a build and repair system on this thing either. packed up another load of cargo. I think it's everything I need actually at this point to get a control seat, repair the reactor, and repair one gyroscope, so that we should be able to basically limp this thing over to range of the build and repair system and get it disassembled. It'll be a lot easier. I might do this to the other wreck over there, one or two more, if it works out. Maybe build a special part of the shipyard that's a ship breaking area. And eventually, I do want to build a ship that can just lift these so I don't have to do all this stuff. But that's going to be for later. Let's just start grabbing stuff and putting it where it goes. Now, I don't remember where everything goes, so this is going to take a little bit. You're more functional. Got all the reactor components installed. At this point, we need 75 computers and the reactor will be online. So, oh, we got power again. Cool, cool. So, let's just turn all the thrusters off for the moment. Nice. Okay. Gyroscopes, which are going to require what? Steel plates, which shouldn't be hard to find. I'll just grab some from the wreck here. You need this stuff. I've got a gyroscope online. I repaired the area a little bit around this cockpit in the hopes of not getting smushed by something. What does this need? Construction components, motors. Motors we're just going to have to steal from, like, this, I guess. We'll do that in a minute. Probably just disassemble a couple of those things and get a lot of the components we need. Computers and displays, that's all we need now, which I brought. Ow. Computers, I think. Anyway, I think it was only 4 displays, but we'll just bring more anyway. It's a bit of a maze around here. Alright, so I think she should be functional at this point. It has thrusters in every direction. Let's see if we can pilot her home. Before we do that, though, probably best not to be flying right over the rover. Let's just scooch the rover, and I want the rover facing home so I can see its lights. It'll make it easier to find again. Actually, let's go park the rover back home. And I'll just fly back out with a jetpack. Don't want to hit this ramp too fast. do I have left? Let's go. Get this thing moving. Alright, she's airborne. Not super maneuverable considering it only has the one gyroscope. Seems like it's drifting forward pretty bad. I don't know if the forward thruster is working. That's cool, but we'll just nose up. Eventually we'll get turned around here. And please tell me you're gonna fly by. I do not have time for... Oh, we hit a tree or something. Let's go. Oh, crap. Get a little more altitude here. I don't want to have too much because it's dark and I really can't see what I'm doing. This thing moves quick side to side. I'd like to just kind of land it in front of the hangar again. Actually, let's not land it in front of the hangar. Let's land it where there's going to be another bay for our shipyard over here. Yeah, we are well past the amount of lighting that this game supports, so the lights kind of screw up. That's unfortunate. It'd be nice if they would fix that, so we could have more lights active at once. So it's going to be repairing things for the moment, which is fine, because this is an owned ship, but we'll have to paint it, paint it pink. All scrap ships are going to come back this way now. Are we down? She's down. Rolled over, of course, but that's fine. Nice, nice, nice. That'll make life a lot easier. So, do I even have my horrible Doom Destructi color? Where's the grind color? That's the build color. Build color. Settings for grinding. Use grind color. 228. Nope, 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 that's bad. This is like, what's full everything here? $321, 150. It's 321, 150. That's our color? Magenta. It actually works here. Can we turn it down? Yeah, it's doing it. Alright, well, we're gonna work on this for a while. He kind of looks like he's coming into attack. Can't really tell. It looks like it might be passing over. Yeah, it's getting farther away. I think. Let's just monitor this for a moment. It's like just in range where the AI may attack. It's hard to tell if he's losing altitude too. He might be. He's moving off. I think he's going to end up fighting that frigate there, quite possibly. Monitor that. I think I see a wreck down there. There's one. I think there's like 2 or 3 down there. Obviously, there's one there, one there. That one's weapons are still active, I'm pretty sure. These guys close to within range of each other here. Very slowly. I feel like 2 of them must be coming into weapons range with each other now-ish. How close to each other are they? Some rounds. At least another ship's going to be going down right in our neighborhood. Stay out of weapons range. This is not our fight. I think that one's disabled pretty much from fighting that big thing. I don't think it's got a lot going for it. I wish they maneuvered a little bit. I don't think he's got anything left but a rocket launcher, and that might have been disabled just now. That ship might have ion thrusters on it. I need thruster components. to take out the pirate after this guy goes down. Starting to go down by the head. Looks like the bow is starting to list downward. It's a tough little ship. Go after this guy. We're almost out of ammo anyway. Is he pursuing? He's dead in space. Yeah, let's go get more ammo. What? Oh, the other ship is shooting at me now. That's wonderful. Let the pirate ship be. I have enough scrap to last me a lifetime right now. Did we actually take any hull damage here? I don't think so. That's good. Fine, we'll transfer some ammo in. moving off. We don't need to worry about him. There's enough damage on this thing. We can probably just hang in here and get close and try to pick off those remaining turrets. I think I see one right in the middle there. Try to commandeer it? I haven't done a good old-fashioned commandeering in a while. Can I even land with my shields up? I think they're going to bounce into the ship, aren't they? Yep. Alright, shields down. Disable that so that it doesn't burn my ship. Alright, where is the bridge? Where's access to anything on here? Is there a bridge? I mean, there's got to be a control center, right? I didn't bring a rifle. There better not be interior turrets here. Seats. Is there a cockpit? I'm not sure there's a cockpit. Why can I operate doors and stuff? Do I control enough of the ship that we technically control it now? If that's the case, where would I put a cockpit on here? I guess we can just put it above deck. This ship is making terrifying noises. Seat? That's not how you spell seat. Thruster components. We needed thruster components. Oh yeah, that's right. I took that off from... Is there a cargo bay here? There is on here. No idea how long this thing's going to stay airborne at this point. Probably don't have enough computers to build what I need to build here. I'm going to be able to find 100 computers on board. Assemblers don't have, yeah, they have 160 computers. Four displays now. Sorry for that airplane out there. What do we have here? L2 generator, no displays on that. Displays, 8 displays. But my stuff is full of stuff. How many displays do I have on me? 8. That's enough. That's enough. Do I have control of the ship? I do. Where's the base? Over there. Oh boy. Steer well clear of our friend over there with the weapons that are still online. This thing has thruster components which we desperately, desperately needed. Saw crap come flying off of it. Does that have landing gear still? Kind of. Like that might work. I'm gonna try to put this down in the forest outside of the base. Actually, not much. This ship. I should have turned off the inertial dampers on the fighter. Oh boy, trees. Not control the landing gear? she's down. Oh, successful salvage operation here. Oh god, something's loading in. What is loading in? Did they stop chasing? No, one's chasing me right there. Alright, base. You gonna open up on them? Why did I spend all that material on all these? Oh, there we go. I don't know why that took a little while. Things have a good range. They are lasers. I think they've been improved. Is he going down? Oh god, what just happened? Went out of range. No, he didn't. Alright, I would appreciate you turning around, base. We have incoming. I don't know if I have power to really deal with all the lasers. They are only point defense lasers. They're really meant for small craft and missiles. I think they might have actually shot that down now. I wonder how badly this is depleting the base power systems. So, oh, yeah, there she goes. You gonna shoot at the other one? We'll see what happened. Leave the base to its own devices for a little bit here. Hopefully there's some weapons we can salvage on this thing. Don't really know what makes the point defense system decide to attack or not. Like, you'd think it would be shooting. Some of those weapons must have a line of sight on that, but there's some ion thrusters left on her. Yeah, there's actually quite a bit left. Ion thrusters and ammunition are primarily what I'm interested in. Don't care about a few steel plates. Is she falling over? Yeah, she's falling over. Pretty big fighter, actually. Alright, that guy's coming in pretty close here. We have shields. I believe there's ammunition in all of the Gatlings. I don't think we have much else. Oh, the EMP got him. Okay, Gatlings, why are you not firing? There you go. This thing's gonna crash right on the base. What gun is firing over there? Those must be some of the 40 millimeters. Need more ammo for those. It's pretty. Is it firing? Yeah, it's hitting the shield over there. It's trying to shoot my antenna. I don't think it's going to get through. The shields are holding all right. We definitely need a lot more ammo, though. This is not great. Come on, take out the gun. It actually is starting to overheat the shields a little. I have no idea how much ammo we have. And I don't know why these guys aren't firing more. I have to get in the fighter. He's gaining altitude again. Kind of hoping that the base would just deal with this. Or is he? What is going on here? Can't quite tell what's going on. You're gonna come back? We should probably see if we can make some more ammo. Those 40 millimeters were nice. They're not really designed for fighting capital ships. It'd be really good if we get some of the heavier guns online, but it's just we do not have the necessary magnesium for everything. We're gonna have to go on a big magnesium mining expedition when we get a real miner going. Well, I suppose for the moment we'll just keep an eye on this guy. I'm not going to go after him if he doesn't come after me. Should I let him go? I don't know. Part of me wants to let him go. We're not going to get much scrap because it's going to probably all be vaporized on the shields. But at the same time, that actually sounds kind of fun. Alright, let's go have a look. We come in low. A lot of the damage was already done low. Okay, so he's shooting it. Oh, he has shields. That explains some of the trouble. Doesn't have a lot of shielding. Alright, let's see if we get hit. Some of these engines taken out here. Actually, turrets first. Come on. There we go, the ion. Oh, God. Thought it was falling. It's not quite falling yet. This thing has a lot of thrust. More than it needs. Is it falling yet? Yeah, it's falling. Alright, let's back it off. That thing's pretty big. I can hear the build and repair system doing stuff. I don't know if it's their build and repair. They have their own, I think, too. Oh god, what is actually happening down there? I can't even... is he gonna hit the shields? Or, yeah, he hit the shields with weapons fire at least. I don't know if he impacted the shields. Yeah, he's like permanently impacting the shields. Well, I think that's largely within build and repair system range. Not seeing any other guns on it. Oh, there's one. I guess the base is going to take pot shots at it. I think my base is hitting itself over there a little bit too. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it's being disassembled. So we're good. It's going to waste a lot of ammo shooting stuff that doesn't need to be shot, but what are you going to do? I think we lost more trees too. Oh my god. Can we settle down here, base? That crossfire makes me nervous. I guess he's got a clear shot. That's why I actually replaced the blister turrets with these style of turrets, because I wanted to have a little bit more altitude, I guess you'd say, so they'd have better firing angles, but hopefully we're not shooting our own base to pieces out there. I really hope that didn't just lower the shields for the whole base. I don't believe it did. Yeah, the base shield's still up. Okay, cool. Okay, guns. I think you got him. Could probably go turn off all the base guns at this. Oh, he's still got a turret on mine there. Oh, they got him. Very destructive. I need to make an easy way to turn off all the turrets. It's interesting, this base is wide enough that the turrets actually get a pretty interesting field of fire. You get a lot of different angles. That's actually pretty handy. Shows you what the Gatling guns, they don't really get that much done. Alright, we'll scrap it. Oh, jeez. I'm kind of scared to even move right now because there's so much weapons fire going everywhere. What are they even shooting at still? It's being repaired. Almost out of hydrogen. I shouldn't go over there. Oh god. Yeah, look at the damage that's being done here. That's annoying. I feel like the game has gotten a lot... Oh god, I'm gonna die. I feel like the game has gotten a lot better about that, but not as good as it should be. I'm gonna have to figure out what got damaged on my own base here. I've been working on redesigning this hangar as well. That's why I haven't been recording because I've been busy with work stuff. I'm actually going to get back into a good recording schedule. This is kind of going to do a little time skip here. But I'm working on reducing the number of lights in here just so it's a little more manageable, because we have grossly exceeded our light limit here. And I'm hoping to get that... It's not going to be good still because there's just a hard limit, but we can probably get it better. Are turned off. We got a little more hydrogen. Yeah, the damage in here is bad. I should have turned off the turrets earlier, but whew, just blew out the whole freaking thing. Looks like there's still a lot of metal here. That's good. Everything is on fire though. So much fire. Is this the bottom of the ship? Yeah, this is the bottom of the ship, so it flipped over, and I think we are technically out of build and repair range here. I think it's kind of leaning on the shields practically here too. Yeah, it's as close as it can be. So dismantling this is going to be a little bit of a pain. It's close enough that I think the build and repair system can pick up the stuff from the ground. Pretty sure. I really need to get a ship that is specifically designed for this. This is going to be a pain. Designed for taking this kind of stuff apart. I have my little tiny portable like mini ship thing, but I need a big ship, but what are you going to do? Alright, so I'm going to be wrapping things up here for today. I've been working off camera on kind of redesigning the roofs of these areas. I'm going to do this to each of these areas, and I'm going to get a bunch of renaming is one of the main things I've been working on off camera. We got that wreck over there that is mostly out of range of the build and repair system, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do about that as well. I do need to build a lifter ship. That's on the list of things to do, but this ship still isn't done, so I'm kind of hesitant to start building another ship until this one's done. But at the same time, having a ship that can move some of these hulks and get them into build and repair range would be really helpful, because we'd get a lot more materials. Like, I'm actually running low on steel. I have enough iron, I can make more, but materials have become a little bit more of an issue recently here, so I think that's going to have to happen soon. I don't know what order, but for now I'm going to redo the roof over there, and I got rid of the Gatling turrets because when I was experimenting with these, they have a lot more tendency for whatever reason than the blister turrets do. I don't know if it's the mod or whatever that I have installed, the weapons core mod. They have more of a tendency to shoot my own base. I don't know why, but we're going back to the blisters and these point defense turrets, which are a little OP in my opinion. They will pick off enemy ships from like 2,500 or 3,000 meters, and even large ships, they will take out enough thrusters and stuff to down them over time. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I tried using a different point defense turret. I would like to have some point defense lasers for shooting down missiles, but they just don't seem to work quite right. The other one that came with this pack doesn't ever seem to actually fire. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is a weird episode that's made up of like footage I randomly had over a couple of months that I wanted to actually get you caught up to the current state of things in my Space Engineers game. Things at work have been a little more stable going forward. I'm in a new position, which is a 9-to-5 kind of position, so I should have a lot more time for YouTube. It's going to take me a little bit to readjust and reconfigure my channel. I'm trying to figure out more of a focus for it. This video is going to end up being about 2 hours long, probably by the time it's edited, but oh well, I like long form content. I know not everybody does, but I'm not a big fan of like 5-10 minute videos or whatever. So hopefully you like this too. You probably do if you're still here at the end. So I will see you guys later.